everyone! How's everyone doing today? I am doing fantastic. So today, as you can see, I'm going to be working on my tag for the Tag It Tuesday. It's a Facebook group. I will have the link in the description below if you're interested in going and checking it out. I'm new to making tags. I'm new to the mixed media world, the art journaling and all that, and I absolutely love it. It helps me to express my creativity in different ways, so I really enjoy it. They have changed up their challenge this year from last year. Last year she would just give you a couple of words and then you would just go off of that. This year it's a little bit more, as you can see, concise. There's 4 items that you need to put, that you could use in your project, and you have to use at least 2 of them, and you post that at any time, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to just do the regular tag, and then what she's also done is she's added on something else for the middle of the month, where you can do your ATCs or your altered playing cards. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that this month, but I may end up doing it in the future months. I don't know. But for right now, I'm just going to work on doing the tag because I do want to continue to do that. I did it for a few months last year and I really do enjoy it. It's just something fun to do, and you can then always use them in your art journal if you feel you need to, you know. So it's kind of a cool thing. So with that said, what I did is I took an old, I do have this tag. It's just a craft tag from Ranger, but I didn't want to use the craft. I didn't want the darkness on there. So I just traced that onto a piece of watercolor paper. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to be using the items Circle and the items and drips. Even though I'm not crazy about drips, I'm kind of, I want to try to expand myself a little bit this year and do some stuff that I normally, would not do. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take some white gesso, and I'm going to put it really kind of heavy on the paper, because what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up taking a stamp and just stamping it in here, and I need this to be pretty thick for this to work. So that's pretty thick. So this is from the Tim Holtz a stamp collection of his, and I'm just going to place it down. I'm going to kind of wipe it in between just to get the impression of these circles, right? Let's see, it's got green ink on it from something. I don't know what I did with it last time. See, maybe like that. I don't know if y'all can really see, but once I get paint on it, it will of course be more noticeable. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to dry this, and I'm going to go wash this off because gesso will mess up your stamps. I know they will, but that's why I want to go wash it very quickly. So I will be right back. Okay, so that's dry. Now what I want to do is I'm just going to be adding another layer of texture on, and I'm going to use this stencil, and I'm going to use the the circles here, the little dots, and I'm going to use modeling paste because I want it to kind of be raised up a little bit. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to do on that. Let me dry this and clean it up, and I will be right back. Okay, so now I've got some Indian ink. I've got some purple Indian ink, I've got some yellow Indian ink, and and it's just mixed with water. And I think I'm just gonna spray Let me dry that. I'll be right back. Okay, and now I'm going to take some of the yellow. Probably going to do a few layers. To really get the effect I'm going for. Alright, let me dry this and I'll be back. Okay, and I'm going to squirt a little bit more with the purple. And then I'm going to dry that. Let me dry this and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm going to spray it just one more time with this, with the yellow. Alright, now I'm going to dry that. Okay, so it got pretty dark, but now what I want to do is I'm going to go back to the circular stamp, and I'm using the Studio G pigment ink because it will stay wet, and I'm just going to go over and I'm going to emboss, I think, on it. You can see a little bit where the circles are from the stamp and the gesso, but they're really not standing out like what I wanted them to. Plus, I think the white of this will help to lighten this up a little. And I'm okay if it's not totally, you know, a solid stamp. Okay. So now what I think I want to do is, let me just clean this off. And I'm going to use this Reflections embossing powder. It does have a purple in it. Alright, and then I'm going to just move this over for right this second. And I'm going to emboss this. Now I really like that. That is so cool. And now I want to take, let me clean this up real fast. I don't want this to stick to my stamp, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to take my white Indian ink, and again it's just got water in it, and I'm going to try, well, okay, maybe I don't need the one with the water in it. I don't think that's going to work. Hold on, let me get my other, hold on. Okay, so I've got just the white ink. I'm just dripping it on the thing. Okay. I think I may spritz it with water. And just let it do its thing here. Again, I'm really not a fan of this technique, if I'm being honest. So, this is a challenge for me to use it. Ugh, see, I don't like that. Let me spray it a little more. I'm really not a fan of this. Ugh, I don't like that at all. gave it more texture. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's better. All right, now let me dry this and I will be back. Okay, so I've got some pearl finish gleams, and what I want to do is I want to see, that's not going to work. White's not going to do it. Alright, so let me go to silver then. Just want to do like a dry rub on this. Just need something. Alright, well, let's try this. I'll be back. Hold on. Okay, I have this silver shimmer spray that I used, that I created. It's dollar store eyeshadow mixed with alcohol. So, let me spray that on there. I'm going to dry that, and then we'll see what happens there. So, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm not sure if that did much of anything. I mean, it did put a little shimmer on it. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm just not crazy about it. Kind of dig how when I did the embossing, the yellow came through on it. That's kind of cool. But maybe, you know, the purple and the yellow, maybe I should not have mixed together like that. But it is what it is. I like the circles. I think that's so cool. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tack it down on a mat here. So I don't look too bad. Alright, so let me do that. I'm going to glue this down and I will be back. Okay, now I'm just going to take just a office punch and try to get it as even as possible. And I've got some yellow ribbon, purple ribbon, and white ribbon that I'm going to put in there. And let me do that and I will be back. Okay, I've got these sentiments from Tim Holtz Small Talk, and I like this one. It says, leave a little sparkle wherever you go, since there is, you know, lots of sparkle on this. I like that. Leave a little sparkle. I'm going to put that on crooked. I can't straighten her up. There we go. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. And I think I'm going to take my whatever these are. What are these? Faber-Castell. Yeah, I like that. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. I like that. Alright, so that is my tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Again, you know, I'm new to using inks and stuff like that, so I wish it was a little bit darker purple, but I like it. I love how the embossing had the yellow pop out. That looks really cool to me. So, and I like the sparkle from the shimmer spray that I put on there. So I think it turned out pretty cute. So there is my tag for January. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspired you. Again, the link to the Facebook group will be down in the description if you want to give them a look-see. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe. That helps to grow my channel, and I appreciate it so much. And for those that have already subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, though, to be notified for every time I post a video. All right, y'all. Y'all be good to one another, and I will talk to you later. Bye, y'all.